You saw it happen?
In the party room.
You saw it happen?
Yeah. I even told Tamara that I saw it in the party room.
How real was it?
It was a normal people case.
So MPHO has revealed that she saw Sister Mara and Norman kissing in the party room. Hey, gang. This is not actually the first time I'm hearing about the kiss between Sister Mara and Norman. Sister Mara kind of talked about it while she was in the house, but it was kind of low-key. It was as if she was trying to like keep it low-key, not really reveal so much, because she was saying that she doesn't want people to, you know, maybe use it against Norman outside of the house. But the conversation did not last long, so I'm like, okay, let me just leave it. When maybe there's a confirmation, then I will now come and give you guys the gist. So tonight they were revealing a whole lot of things. The housemates were just talking about the past, the evicted housemates, like things upon things. Somewhere revelations, somewhere just mere conversations, and also them in the house. So there were lots of conversations happening in the house, and we're going to talk about that. I'm also going to talk about BU and Venus, the shocking things that I saw tonight. So welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, please do subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So let's just go straight into BU and Venus. Apparently the housemates were invited for an event, not all of them, or I didn't see all of them. I don't know if they were all invited, but I didn't see all of them. So I saw Norman, I saw Velo, I saw Nale, I saw BU, I saw Venus. Dinky Biz was also there. So it was in this their event, or whatever it is, that there was a lot of, you know, public display of affection between BU and Venus, holding hands, carrying, having conversations, like close conversations. And I'm like, what's going on here? What's happening here? And there was now also gifting of designer items. That's the one that I think that's the one that made that I was like really shocked about. Let me just show you guys the videos.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. That's all you. Can you please put it on? I want to see what you look like with it on. And you need that.
Tell me if my head looks big.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And the last bit.
These are beautiful.
Okay. This is just verification.
Yo.
The last bit. The last bit. That's the authenticity papers.
ROLEX.
Yeah. I need you to put that on for me. See you put that on.
Oh my god. Yo.
Relationship goals.
Oh, babe.
Oh, dude.
Gotta take it out.
Yep.
Put it on. You got to do that. Like I told you. Just give us something special. And I was like, yeah, that's what happens. Yeah. You accepting it, so part of me was like, she might be like, nah, But this is, you know, this is
It means
it.
a lot to me. This really means a lot to me, and I'm not gonna act like it doesn't.
Go ahead, put it on.
I know I'm like I come up as very prideful. I know I've been told, even by my own family, my ego is like my worst character trait. But this really means a lot to me.
My friend is making me hold candle on a whole Big Brother.
What part? You look good, bitch.
So reading from Twitter, this is what this person said. So BU just surprised Venus with LV earrings, Gucci shades, and a Rolex. Yep, he did it. Lutando, she said, that one is not English, so let me just leave it. So apparently these are designer items that BU gave to Venus. And when I saw that, I'm like, what's really going on here? I did not see that coming at all. You guys know that when BU left the house, Venus and Temba had a thing. And even when she came out of the house, in her interview, when they asked her who she would like to be with between BU and Temba, she was like, she doesn't know what's up outside of the house, but if left to her, she would pick Temba. She also commented on their kissing, like, you know, saying Temba is a better kisser and all of that, and like so many other things that have happened so far. So I just didn't feel like BU was going to, you know, try to pursue anything there. And you guys know that outside of the house, we've seen like maybe videos of BU, Yoli just being all close as friends, yeah. And then there was even a picture of BU and Akasha, although people were taking that one out of context or they were exaggerating the entire issue. So I am shocked. What do you guys think about the whole thing? The replies I'm seeing on Twitter, they were not for it at all, and I'm like, you guys. Lizzo said, this nigga got no crib or car but bought all that, come on. And then Amu Undo Bella replied, clearly you don't know him, right? Apparently, from what this person is saying, that BU is actually boxed. He has to be boxed to buy that. He has to have money to, you know, be able to buy that. And then Masingita said, but BU was in Big Brother house competing for 2 million. So the Rolex situation is confusing for me. The person that responded is mean. The person said, poverty mentality will finish you. Let me not use the word kill. I don't know. So I'm already saying it. You can be loaded with money, but still to explore other avenues in life. Yeah, it's true. So this whole idea that people that go to Big Brother don't have money is very, very untrue. Then Temba Ghost, somebody that used the name Temba Ghost said, and Temba will still kiss her next Saturday. Hi. That person is not nice at all. So most of the replies were not exactly on, you know, BU's side. But for me, the only thing I felt was surprise or shock or anything. But I don't mind, to be honest. Me, when it comes to people doing relationships and everything, I don't mind whoever chooses who. Anybody that wants to choose anybody, it's none of my business. I'm just gonna report it. So this was that people are just saying these kind of things. That's on them. So that is what it was on the outside. On the inside, what was being said about BU, a lot of things were said about him, but there was something that they talked about, the fact that BU wanted to be the head of house, wanted to win head of house, not for himself, but for Venus.
He wanted to win the H game for her.
Yeah, hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Not for him.
No, he wanted to, especially the Valentine's Day one.
Yo. I'll make you do it hard. Yeah, man. I want to take her upstairs.
So that was just one of many things that they said about him. Then for Gashwan and Tato's situation, he was just expressing concern about the fact that he feels like, you know, if Tato goes out and maybe hears a few things about what he did in the house, she might just not want to give him listening ears, or when he now comes out, she might not want to believe what he has to say. Then he now talked about the fact that he really, you know, as for Tato, he really showed her all the love that he has. And then that sentence now questioned him like, okay, but like, do you really love her? And he was like, yeah.
But when it came to my love, I gave her all.
You really love her, eh?
Yeah, I found something special with her. But there's also a very big chance that she's gonna go back and see all of these things. She's gonna believe them instead of having to wait for me to explain.
Then MPHO asked the guys like, who are the people that actually stole the ribs, because she's like, we're very few, so you guys should like confess. And that's when Tools now confessed that it was himself, Gashwan and Libo. And she was now that's when they were not asking her, well, was the rib actually for Terry? And you know, MPHO said it was for Terry from her winnings, but Tools and Libo, they were like, no, that Terry already had her own pack, and that particular one was not for her.
Well, Gesh is always involved in something, yes.
But were those ribs written for Terry or were they house ribs?
They were for her, they were from her winning. But normally isn't when they win, you get a rack of ribs, a box, and a burger.
She got a burger written for Terry.
There was a confusion between whether it was for Terry and whether it was not for her, and whether she hid it. So to them, they felt like she hid it. I think the major thing I have a problem with is the fact that if they felt like she hid it, this Tools is her close friend. Like, you could have easily asked her, right? Because he saw when she was keeping it aside. So he would have asked her. That's my own major problem with it. If somebody is hiding something that's supposed to be for the house, you bring it out and say, no, we have to share it. It's for the house. I think Libo also said something about why he took it. I think there's something that, what they call it, Terry did to him about pouring juice for herself and MPHO and just, you know, ignoring him. So he also had his own motives for doing what he did. So I guess it's just the whole thing between them. At this point, you consign them. Let's just see how this week is going to go. And this week is going to go. It's a very hot week, really hot week, because the campaign on Twitter is crazy. It's mad. I don't know how Facebook is. If you're on Facebook, let me know how it's going over there. Which name are you hearing the most? Who do you think is looking like the potential to win? Let me know how it is over there. I only know how it is on Twitter. There are a lot of names flying. We have Umpo, we have Gashon, we have Temba. Obviously, at this point, it's almost clear that those are going to be the top 3. My enemies are after me. And I feel like for this season is going to have like the closest top 3 in terms of percentages. This is going to be a top 3 where they would their percentages will be very, very, very close. The competition is quite stiff, but let's see how Sunday is going to go. I feel like I wish Sunday will come now. We don't need Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, we need Saturday and Sunday should just come. So yeah, that's it for this video. Let me just end it before, you know, whatever. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye, love you.